Hello, crafty friends. Hello, Adeline and Betty, Laura and Thelma, Roberta, and I think I got everybody. Betty Gosel. I'm not sure I said hello. Hello, guys. Wowzer. We don't have much for What's New Wednesday today, but the good news is we got massive amounts showing up this week. Tomorrow, I have huge numbers of boxes that are going to descend upon us. And Brittany, when she comes in on Friday, is going to be surrounded with new products. Hi, Sharma. So that's a good thing. Um, yeah. So let's just get into this, shall we? And I do have a number of kits I want to share with you and some news about kits. So let's get on that. A number of you have already discovered this. This is a really neat bundle we put together. You get, these are out there and currently available in Ashley's bargain bundles. You get gold nail heads in 4mm, a nice card of all gold. You get a nice card of silver nail heads. I call them nail heads because when they're sold individually, that's what they're called. They're really like half adhesive pearls in metallic colors. So you can call them nail heads. Hi, Martha G. You can call them nail heads. You can call them metallic pearls, whatever you like. But you get gold, you get silver. You get this beautiful card of pastels. These are 3mm pastels. Look at those colors for your Easter cards. Beautiful, beautiful. And then, just to make the offer ever so much richer, we've also bundled in these 2 additional cards of 7mm pieces in beautiful bright colors from Doris. So you get 3 Hunky Dories and 1 Doris. They're out there in Ashley's bargain bundles. They are a really, really nice price. So look for those. Hi, Pam. There you are. You know, I just telling Bryce just a minute ago, I'm not sure I've seen Pam recently. He said, I think she was here on Saturday. I said, was she? I don't know. So good. I worry about you because I know you're a nurse and you work in the hospital where all that COVID. Hi, Annette. All right, Inez. Nice to see you. So I'm glad to see you there. Hi, Brenda. I wanted to know you were okay. I worry about all my crafty friends. Debbers, I like that. Debbers. Who did used to call me Debbers? Somebody in my life used to call me Debbers. I like that. You know, Joe Brewer used to call me Debbers. He did. Yes. So I have a little bit of new hunky dory. The big supplies of hunky dory are going to start showing up this week. And then we should have weekly boxes for a while here because I've got 4 separate orders coming in from Hunky Dory. Instead of ordering them in big pallets where I was having to pay just outrageous import fees, I've started ordering them in smaller orders so we can get them faster and bypass that. So anyway, this was one that's been out for a while. I did not. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Kim R., it's good to see you. I got your updates in, Kim R., in case you didn't see my email. Sorry about having the wrong last name for the girls, but we got it fixed for you. By the way, if anybody else has updates for the Christmas card list, this is the time, guys. Send me any updates. If you wish to join the card exchange, you're welcome to do that. For a number of you, I fixed the birth date too. For a number of you, I have, like Thelma, I have your address on the exchange, but there's about 4 of you, Glenn and Thelma, and a couple others for whom I do not have birthdays. So send me your birthdays, email me your birthdays, guys, and let me put those on the list just so we have complete information. And so, Yeah, anybody else who wants to get in on that Christmas card exchange or a card exchange list, now's the time. If you have any corrections in address and other things, please let me know. And I'm doing updates right now, and then I'll send an updated list soon. So updates. This is not one that I ordered the first time around, but I thought it was so beautiful that when one of my distributors had this one, I went ahead and picked it up because you may have noticed we're kind of fans of peonies. And I thought we should have this one. So here is a peony die. It's absolutely beautiful. It would be very, very fun to color. And I thought you guys might like that. So I've added the peony die. Beautiful. We have, can you back up a little bit, please? There we go. Okay, we have Acorn Woods Deluxe Craft Pad. Now you guys know that with the Deluxe Craft Pad, this is the same type of kit that we did recently when we did the, oh, what was it called? The kit, fairly recently anyway. This Acorn Woods kit will have 4 topper sheets. It will have 4 sheets of cardstock. It will have 4 foiled cardstocks, and it will have 8 of the insert sheets. So it's kind of like getting a half kit with inserts and a few card designs on the cover. So it's really beautiful. Yeah, it was sympathy cards. Thank you, Brenda. I kind of lost my mind there for a minute. Yes, thank you, Laura. So there we go. Acorn Woods is now available in a deluxe craft pad. If you're not familiar with Acorn Woods, it's delightful little forest animals acting like people. We've been out of these for a long time, and this was kind of an occasion buy too, because Hunky Dory was out of this, and one of our distributors had just a handful of these sparkling season topper sets available. This is the luxury set. We've been out of these forever. So we have just a few of these. If you missed out on getting this last year, do yourself a favor and grab a sparkling season. It is so magnificently beautiful. Look at these card samples. Can you come in a little to look at the samples, honey? If you didn't participate with us back when we were doing these are absolutely gorgeous. Some of my favorite toppers ever. So when I had a chance to get just a few more of these luxury sets, I did. Hi, Annette. Good to see you. So there's just a few sparkling seasons, and they'll be gone forever. Okay, Annette's been waiting for this. Here is the Spring Bird song. Okay, back up again. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Let me just show Annette. Here are the birdhouses. Annette's been waiting to do the birdhouse kit with her grandkids. Here you go. They're here. Beautiful birdhouses. They're done on Matte-tastic. The kit makes 8 completed birdhouses. You can see the artwork here. Absolutely beautiful little birdhouses. Fun, fun craft to do with your family or with a small group. So they're here. Okay, this one you got a sneak peek at when we did the bunnies, but let me show you the Woodland Story. You've already seen, did I use all the bunnies? Oh, well, the luxury kit has the bunny set we used. I used up all of the individual bunny toppers. Let me see if I can show you the bunnies at least. Maybe we'll look at the Maybe we'll look at the 8x8 pad, because they usually have some extra artwork too. So these are the other sets of toppers in the Woodland Story. And here we have the one called Hats Off to You. It has our little mouse photographer. And then it's got the goose in all her Easter finery. Here's the goose. The artwork is so charming in these. I just love them. Here is one called My Dear Friend. And this is foxes. There's Ms. Fox, all dressed up in her finery. Here is Nuts About You with squirrels and raccoons. So cute. Look at the little raccoon in his suit, guys. It just doesn't get any better than that. And look at the colors in this. I absolutely love the colors. So very pretty. Now, I have not seen these, so I'm going to clear off some space here and actually take these out where we can all see them. This has this, a woodland tail, has what looks to be a really beautiful parchment set. Before we get to that, let me go through some of these others. Here are the stamps. We have the bunny with his Time to Celebrate. That was one of our cards in our bunny kit. We have a Perfect Day with Ms. Fox. We have Many Thanks with the Hats Off mouse. And we have You're So Sweet with the squirrel. So those are the little stamp sets. These are small, so they're very inexpensive, these adorable little stamps. They remind me so much of Beatrice Potter stamps. Okay, well, look at that. Here's our color palette. Raccoons in my trash never wear a suit. They are still cute, though, aren't they? Here's our color palette for A Woodland Story, the Matt-tastic, adorable, scoreable set. Great primary colors in this set. Okay, here's the luxury set. You get 4 each, excuse me, 2 each of all 4 topper sets in this. Then you get 16 sheets of cardstock. And you get the idea sheet. And this is the Woodland Story. We have the inserts for A Woodland Story. And I do applaud and appreciate that it appears that these toppers, that most of these inserts are full color inserts. They're soft colors, but they have extra color to them, which means you can insert more cards with them. So I always love that. Let's look at the Woodland Story 8x8 pad, and then we'll look at the Parchment, because they appear to be beautiful. Well, look at that. They shrink wrapped it inside. Well, this one will be absent the shrink wrap, but I will put it back in the sleeve so that it stays nice. Wow, they really shrink wrapped it too. Holy cow. Okay, here's the Woodland Story. Boy, these are beautiful. There's Mr. Fox. I think we got a pretty good view here, but maybe come in just a little. 4 sheets of Mr. Fox. There's Ms. Fox. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at this background. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's our Mr. Raccoon in his suit, who took off the raccoon suit in order to rifle your garbage. And there's Mr. Bunny with his pocket watch. Time to celebrate. What color foiling? There is no foiling on the 8x8 pad, although I was remiss in not mentioning that these are two-sided sheets. The foiling in the card pack, though, in the actual pack, I believe is gold. Angela, look at the bunny. Oh, she's so pretty. The bunny with her little teacup. And look, there's that beautiful light blue background with the pink roses in the background sheet there.
Pink or yellow?
They're actually kind of a yellow to pink. They almost look like peace roses. And there's Miss Squirrel. And there's her background. Now this has pink in the background and then those peace rose type roses in the foreground. I love that. Goose, what? Oh. Diving in the buff. Oh, I was having a tough day today. You guys make me laugh. I love you. Oh, look at the kitty. What's she holding? She's holding a perfume spritzer. In case you wondered, the kitty's spritzing herself. The background paper is yellow with those roses. There's lots of those roses in this background. I love that. And here is our what do you call that?
Ferret.
Ferret, yes, the ferret with his long neck sticking way up out of his shirt collar and kind of a orange mottled background on the back of that page. Here's our bunnies with those light blue and rose background. Oh, so pretty. Love the bunnies. How the perfume spritzer needs to be with a skunk. Good point. Look at this beautiful page. I don't know, you put trees on it, I'm automatically going to call it beautiful. I think you guys have figured that out of me. I'm a true Pacific Northwest girl. I do love my trees. Okay, so that's the Woodland Story. And pretty much the artwork you'll see in the kit, other than the fact that that one, the kit will have foiling, and this Matastic 8x8 pad does not have foiling. We'll slide that right back in there and keep that safe. Let's take a look at this parchment paper. I can't help myself. I really have to see this. Okay. Okay, here's those beautiful trees again. Look at that parchment. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can see right there on the Easter paper behind it that one of the beauties of parchment paper is that you can see through it to the background, which this is not necessarily a great compliment to that parchment, but you can see how it behaves. Here's a lavender purple with a little lighter lavender pattern in it, just kind of abstract sort of pattern. Kind of remind me of little carrot tops for some reason. And here is a yellow with little blue flowers and little white flowers on a yellow background in the vellum. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you, friend. Here's kind of a I'm going to say that's yellow again, a yellow background with kind of peach colored roses and greenery in the vellum. Same. Here's one that's kind of a pink background. And the roses, I think that's the same roses, but they look more pink on this background. Hi, Mitzi. Good to see you, friend. Oh, he gave us an extra one of those. 3 of those. Here's some beautiful fern. It's green with light green fern. Here's, oh, this is beautiful with postcards. Postcards and keys. Isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. Very almost Victorian looking. Beautiful. Here's some top hats, perfume spritzers, locks and keys and roses on vellum, a light blue background, teacups, spritzers, locks and keys and roses. Beautiful. I love that parchment. This parchment would be so pretty for so many things. Be beautiful with this set, but it would be beautiful with other things as well. I do like that very much. So this is the Woodland Story printed parchment. We did a little work with the parchment in one of our recent kits, and I hope you guys are a little bit more comfortable diving in and trying to use the parchment, because I think you saw just how beautiful it works up. It's gorgeous. I love me those trees right there. Whatever color you put behind the parchment will accent what you see through the parchment. Okay. I stuck the tag to the back of the package. Excuse me? What's the matter? Oh, Sharma. We absolutely will pray about that, Sharma friend. Oh, yes, we will. Okay. Let's take a look at some new Easter things I got in. You may have taken a look at our Easter and realized we have a huge Easter selection already, but every year I like to freshen that up a little, so there's always some new things coming in. This is, look at these little happy Easter chicks. Is that adorable? Little Easter chicks. Yes, the parchment, most of the parchment is fairly small print. The roses are all small print, Angela. Thank you, Betty. Bob had a bit of a tragedy today. Last night, one of his kitties just was not herself, and Bryce picked her up and realized she was thinner than she should have been. So he took her to the urgent care clinic, and in the middle of it, they checked her in, and then they had a long wait. So they kept her, this matches this bunny. They kept her overnight, and they called in the middle of the night to tell us that she was in total kidney failure. And we ran some more tests on her today to see if there was any chance of her coming back, and made the decision today that we needed to let her go. So Bob lost a kitty overnight. He's he's taking it really hard. He's taking it really, really hard today. So that was going on today. So these are from Avery L. Look at that bunny hugging that great big Easter egg. And look at this beautiful die set that matches these little things. Yeah, it was hard. she was 14 years old, which is still a little young to go from kidney failure, but, when she was just a kitten, she was fairly young still when they were living down in Southern Oregon, and a neighborhood dog got a hold of her and injured her very badly, and we didn't know they didn't know then that we think that it may have been then that she actually lost function of one of her kidneys. Bob literally nursed that cat back to life. They weren't sure she'd make it, and he literally nursed that kitty back to life. And she's had a beautiful 12 years or so since then. But then, you know, it put extra strain, of course, on her other kidney, and as cats get older, that's one of the things that happens. So even though she was 14, she, she really kind of passed due to old age, because that's what happens with cats, and so he's having a hard time today, bless his heart. You will be proud of our shop puppy, though. Teddy is doing his job admirably. Ted has been in Bob's lap or up on the chair behind Bob's shoulders constantly. You know, it's like he senses that Bob's hurting and he's right there giving loves and attention. And um Tabby, excuse me, Buffy was a long-haired Siamese, kind of that tan color with gray brown tones. And so Teddy has been doing an admirable job of taking care of Bob. In fact, he was here in the shop with us a little while ago, and he wanted to go back in the house with Bob. There was no telling him he wasn't going. So Teddy's been hanging out and doing a heck of a good job of showing lots of love to Bob. So anyway, look at this Easter basket set, guys. Look at those adorable little bunnies in the Easter baskets, the little bunnies with their paint, a number of different sentiments on the stamps. We have a colorful day, happy Easter to somebody special, and the matching dies, those. Hi, Joyce. Good to see you, friend. And here is another Easter set from Avery L. This one says some bunny, and bunny is in two different fonts. We have Happy Easter. We have Loves You, Every Bunny, I Cared About You, and Every Bunny Needs a Friend Like You. Friends are flowers that never fade. You take the carrot cake. This is cute. This is an adorable little set with the matching dies. Somebody loves you. You take the carrot cake. So cute, though. Oh, so cute. And then we have a couple sloth lovers around here. So when I saw this one, I had to get it. This one says, Happy birthday. Hang in there. Take it easy. Belated. Sorry I'm slow, and hello. We got a little sloth hanging down from a branch in the die to match from Lawn Fawn. Okay. There we go. So sloth and lots of bunnies. Here's another bunny. I think that this actually might be a repeat of another one we have, but more of them came in. This is from Echo Park, and this is the chocolate bunny. I got some other things here that I'm excited to show you. Look at these. I hope you can see them. Well, let me move the package around so that you can see these bunnies. I might have to take them out and restaple them. Let's see if we can see these. You come weigh in on these bunnies. These are actually buttons, but you can cut the shanks off the back. And let's see if it'll straighten up. There we go. Look at these bunnies with their cotton tails. Are those adorable or what? How cute is that? I love these buttons. You can cut the shanks off. Here's another. Here's baskets, Easter baskets and chicks. See if it'll clear up for me. There we go. How cute is that? Bunny buns.
And the white talk sweetly to the chocolate bunnies.
Here's more bunnies. Look at these bunnies buttons. Hey, you could use these as buttons too, but I bought them assuming we'd use them on cards. This one's called Bunny Love. So cute. Sorry about the phones ringing. I can turn off the cell phones, but I can't turn off the... Just adorable. Are those just like the cutest things ever? And check this out. Check this out. Look at this confetti. It's full of chicks and buttons and little blue sequins. And then they have some yellow pearls, which would be wonderful glue-ons, or you can put them in your shaker. Look at these. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, this is from Lilac Lane. And these are adorable. This is, I will tell you, one container of this is ample, guys. This is a massively large container for confetti. It is a big container of confetti. If you decided to take this out and put this into a bottle, this would fill a big bottle. But look at that for shaker cards. Is that just like the cutest thing you've ever seen? And then I love all those little yellow matching pearls. You can see that the blue confetti's kind of dropped to the bottom, but you can shake it up good to use it. And you have those beautiful multicolor buttons in there, some yellows and greens. And this is just like, this is my Easter find of the year right here. I thought this was just too precious for words. Everybody needs one of these. In fact, check out Ritz Bargains later. I might just do a special on this because I bought quite a few of them because I was just totally transfixed with it. So we might have to have a Ritz Bargain on this one. I got an extra little bit off. I'll give you guys an extra little bit off. I was talking about doing a spring season Easter show, Friday night show like we did for Valentine's Day. And I was going to do it this Friday, but then I realized this Friday is Bryce's birthday. I probably can't make him sit out here in the shop and run the camera on his birthday. So, so we will get that scheduled maybe next week. If I'm going to do it, I need to do it probably before I leave to go be with my mom. And I will be gone for 2 weeks, but as you know, Margie's going to pinch it. And then what we've decided to do is I will be up, let's go ahead and back out if you would. I will be up in Kelso with my mom Monday morning through Thursday night. Then I'll come back on Thursday night, work with Brittany on Friday, and I'll do my own show on Saturdays. Look at this beautiful Easter paper I found. I bought 2 packs. I bought one that I'm going to, I think you will see some of these papers, this paper in my Easter kit, but Brittany's putting these together 3 per pack also, 3 sheets per pack. And we'll have this wonderful 2-sided Easter paper available for you too. We have little lambs, bunnies, chicks, Easter baskets, carrots, assorted flowers on a blue background on one side. The biggest characters are probably the bunnies. They stand about an inch, maybe an inch and 3/4 high by 3/4 of an inch wide. The little chicks are less than an inch by inch. The little um, lambs, I'm going to say, are 1 1/4 inches long by an inch high. And the baskets are about an inch and a half by an inch and a half, just for scale on things. And then on the other side, we have this beautiful pastel plaid in Easter colors. This is going to be a really, really useful Easter paper. You will see this in my Easter kits coming up, but if you want some separately, I bought enough that Brittany is packaging this up 3 sheets per pack. So we have some fun new Easter stuff. This I'll stick into Brit's Bargain here shortly, because like I said, I did get a extra good deal on the Lilac Lane confetti, and you're all going to want some of this because that is just too cute. It is too cute for words. So I'm going to leave this out so I remember to do that. Okay. I was digging around in the memory box site. I wanted some more of these because this Gentle Bunny was selling out, and I got some more of the Gentle Bunny. So it's back. It's absolutely adorable die. It's 1.2 inches by 1.7 inches of bunny in all silhouette with his little cotton tail. So cute. You know, if you cut this out, die cut this, and then put a tiny pom-pom on for that tail, there would be nothing cuter than this bunny right here. That's an adorable bunny. And you know me and sea life. I had to have it, guys. Look at this set of fish they had. I just thought this fish set was beautiful. Whether you're looking for goldfish or swordfish or just everyday fun fish for your scenes, look at this set of fish. Is that beautiful? That's a beautiful die set. And then this is always popular with you guys. You guys love jellyfish. Now, if I was cutting this jellyfish right here, either one of these really, you get 2 dies in here, by the way. They are 1.7 by 3.9 inches and 1.8 by 4.2 inches. So those are some good sized dies. I would cut this in rainbow mirror board and drop those right into my scene. Oh my gosh, what beautiful, beautiful jellyfish those would be. You guys really seem to like jellyfish. So when I saw them, I had to have them. All right. Now, some of you have decided that you like some of the same finger arts that I do. Oh, vellum would be beautiful with the jellyfish too. It absolutely would, Betty, especially like a pearl vellum. That'd be gorgeous. This is a book with all finger knitting patterns. It's using primarily the same patterns that we have used together, but they're doing some really fun things with finger knitting, a variety of things. They're making beautiful cowl neck scarves, and they're making them much, much longer in a fine yarn and wrapping it around and around. And see, they put the little tassels on that one. I love the way they created the fabric band out of leopard material, and they wrapped around several bands of the scarf here. That's so cute. And then this one, they did the same finger knit cowl that we did, but then they took a bunch of beads and sewed on it. There's just all kinds of fun ideas in here for our finger knitting. They took big beads and wrapped on there. They made a big pom-pom and wrapped onto the cowl neck. I won't show you every pattern because then you won't even need to get it. But they do have some really, really fun ideas that I'm telling. This isn't one of those books where you understand how to do one thing and then you don't understand the other, 18 patterns in the book. You can do all of these. And this is a fun little book. I am also going to put this one in Brit's Bargains because I got a heck of a good deal on this book. It's supposed to sell for $10. I'm going to mark that to a special price for you because I think you're special. I said I was leaving this out to mark it down, and then I didn't. So that's all I have for new stuff, but I want to talk to you about our kits again. We were completely sold out of our kits from Saturday. Avery L. Easter Chick stamp have dies. Easter Chicks. The Easter Chicks did not have dies. That's the only set that did not have them. I believe it did when I ordered them, but then they said that the dies were out of stock for that one, Pam. All the rest of those new Easter sets do, in fact, have the dies. So you found the one that didn't. This was completely sold out from Saturday's class. And Margie and I went through yesterday and dug up enough supplies to come up with 7 more kits. When these 7 are gone, that's it, because I can't get the die anymore. If you want this die, unless they reprint it, which they do sometimes at Find It Trading, but once these are gone, once these 7 are gone, that's going to be it. If you want this set, the Timeless set 1 from... Let me get back the chick stamp again. I will tell you I have more chicks coming this week too. Let me get back to the chicks. Bring those stamps back out. Okay, the whole sheet of chicks it's a little tiny stamp set. This is from Avery L, made in the US. We love that. The entire set is 3 inches wide by 2 inches tall, so it's a very petite little set. It has Happy Easter. It has 3 little chicks that can be used individually, or they can be stamped together with a shell. So if you want to have the chick coming out of the shell, you absolutely can do that. It has 2 tiny little butterflies. It has a little movement line to go behind the butterflies. It has another little partial piece of shell that you could use together with the chicks. The little chicks themselves are 3/4 of an inch by 5/8 inch. And there's 3 little chicks in different positions. Okay? And let me just remind you what the others were. We've talked a little bit more about those. There's the sloth. I love that. See, this is just so perfect for me. Happy birthday. Sorry, I'm slow. Because, I send belated birthday cards more often than I send timely birthday cards. I'm sorry, but I do. I do. It's like the plumber with leaky pipes. The lady who teaches you to make cards sends them late. The little chicks will be perfect on your little candy bars. And then I love, love, love this one. And this is the one, we've got all these little words that go together. We've got Some Bunny Loves You. We've got I Care It About You. Every bunny needs a friend like you. Friends are flowers that never fade. You take the carrot cake. And more, depending on how you mix up those words. This one does have the dies that match the bunnies. It's adorable. I love the little planter box. We've got the little planter box here and the carrots. You could actually plant your carrots in the box if you wanted to. That's adorable. You got a watering can. You got carrot cake. You got 3 different bunnies. And let's look at this one more time. This one is the Easter baskets. We have an Easter basket with a bunny in it. We have an Easter basket with eggs in it. And then we've got little bunnies painting egg stamps and dies to match. And then finally, we've got another one of those tiny stamp sets. Again, Avery L, all made in the US. Really applaud that. And we've got that bunny laying on top of the egg, which is just too cute. So that was those little stamp sets again. All right, so there are 7 and 7 only of this one out there. They're back. If you want one, grab it. I am going to send a video link out that will include the video and a link for these. I think these will sell pretty quickly once we get them out there, but I never know. I am not good at prognosticating what will and won't sell right out. When I think something won't, it disappears. When I think it will, sometimes it hangs around, so you never know. These are my first 3 cards for Saturday's class. I will have more by Saturday, but these are my Dragonfly cards for Saturday. This is from Kit 1, yes. Kit 2, there's still a couple of them out there. We didn't remake Kit 2. There's about 2 of them, I think, out there, but Kit 1 was completely gone, so we made a few more. This is for our Chloe kit. This is this coming Saturday, and you'll remember that what we're doing with Chloe this time, just as kind of something different to do, everybody's going to go through their own craft stash and find ways to decorate these cards. I'm not sending the card blanks or the mirror board this time. Everybody's going to use your own stash. I'm just going to show you some ideas for how you might use these dies. This is coming up for Saturday. Tomorrow's class is a super duper deal. We are doing the butterflies, the Lavender Butterflies Kit from Dot and Do. Here are my first 2 cards. What I decided, because Dot and Do cards do take a while to complete, I made up the first 2, and then I'm going to do the 3rd card in class with you guys. But here's our cards for tomorrow. In this kit, you get everything. You get everything you need to, this is a great take-along kit. This is a great, somebody's going to spend a lot of time at the hospital with a loved one and you want to take them a little gift. This is a great kit because you get the detail scissors, which we're actually including for absolutely free. There is no charge for these $4.99 scissors in your kit costs, but they are included. We're sending you a 6mm roll of tape to put your cards together. You're getting some of our nifty jifty quilling tweezers, which are just wonderful. You're getting foam squares, and then you're getting the full kit as well. You'll get 3 of these pattern cards. You'll get the cutout sheet for the butterflies. You're going to get 4 sheets of stickers in there. You're going to get 3 sheets of cardstock backers for your cards. And you are also getting 3 envelopes because we're including the envelopes as well. So this is a perfect, all put together, absolutely perfect take along. Take it in the motorhome, take it in when you go on vacation, tuck one into your suitcase, or just do them along with me. This is a great kit, and you have all of these items that can be reused and still plenty of stuff to do your whole kit. So it's a heck of a good deal.
Can you remind them how to do a second order and still get free shipping?
Yes. If you have already placed an order, then I'm going to teach you how to skip a step. Take it to church and sit in the back row, Pam says. I love the way you think. Okay. Oh, I needed you today, Pam. Yes. What if you have an order that's already into us and it has not yet shipped? Place another order and choose Tigered free shipping, because you won't have to pay that shipping cost twice. Ashley will see that you have 2 orders. She will combine them, and you don't have to pay shipping on the second order. You can look and see if it's still pending fulfillment. If it's still awaiting fulfillment, just place another order and you're good to go. If you just look down, they'll think you're praying. Oh, we are so naughty. Okay. If you're placing your first order and you just want us to hold it for a while because you think you might want something else, write us a note on the order. There's a place in the order form where it says, be careful, the pastor might be a crafter also. That's very possible. Oh, I think we have one in our midst. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. So if you are placing an order and you want us to hold it because you think you might order enough to get to free shipping, or if you just want us to hang on to it for a little while, then you can write us a little note and tell us to hold it until we hear from you. Okay, there we go. Oh, you guys just crack me up. I can't help myself. All right. Okay. Next Thursday, we have our Springtime Wishes collection. That's going to be a week from tomorrow. And Pam, I'm ahead of you, Pam. I want you to know I'm ahead of you, so you could work together with me if you want to. We are making these absolutely adorable cards. This is called Playful Pup. This is one of 2 topper sets in this kit. Oops, I better go this way. There we go. Playful Pup is the first of 2. The other one is called Tea for 2. This is 1 of 2. This is 2 of 2. Can you link this kit for him, honey? And maybe you can't?
You'll lose your screen.
Oh, I'll lose my screen, he says, if he does that. Okay, I'll link him in the newsletter. This is called Tea for 2. Also known as Put a Bird on It. Look at the beautiful little birds. I did not add a lot of extras to this. You get 300 GSM cards and envelopes, the 2 topper sets. You get foam squares. You're actually getting, one of these. Whoops, one of these. Can I get it in the picture? There we go. One of these sets of foam. You're going to get mirror board. And you're going to get eggplant, that purple velvet. And these are available starting now. They're already out there. This will be next Thursday's class. So we have upcoming, just to recap, we've got this kit tomorrow. We've got this kit on Saturday. We have this kit next Thursday. And then working on our next one for the following day. It is a week from Saturday. We are going to be doing napkin cards. If you've done them before, you know that they're great fun. If you have not done them before, you will not believe how cool they are. These are actually paper napkins that have been adhered to heat-resistant tape. It's pretty just like that, isn't it? But when you add our glitter and glaze technique, it intensifies the colors. It adds that beautiful sparkle. And let me see if I can show you the glaze finish. Look at the glaze finish. It looks like a window. It does look like I might have a little crack. See that little crack I have in the finish? It's kind of going across here. I have a little crack. That's nothing to worry about because all I have to do is reheat my embossing powder, and that crack will just fuse back and go away. After we heat these, sometimes I'm using the back cover of my book. Why not? It's cardstock. That's what I put this on. Sometimes after we heat them, if I bend them back, it actually cracks the finish. But all I have to do is take my heat gun, I'll put it down on my card and attach it down with some nice strong tape. And then I'm going to reheat it, and any little imperfections in my finish will disappear. So we're doing butterflies. Imagine what this is going to look like once we intensify the color. Butterflies and hydrangea. In honor of our friend Catherine, we're going to do this Paris Eiffel Tower, and we're going to have this butterflies and watercolors card. And I don't know, there might still be another one. I just picked up some more napkins. Bryce and I went and bought a new king-size bed for ourselves for our birthdays. We decided that's what we wanted. Teddy, as small as Teddy is, Teddy takes his half right smack dab out of the middle of the bed. And he pretty much, look at the difference in color between those. He pretty much chased us both out of bed. He would lay right in the middle with his legs out straight and push on Bryce and push on me until he'd get us both on the very edge of the bed. Then he'd go to sleep in the middle. So he went down, we bought ourselves a new king-size bed, got it home and got it all set up. We crawled into bed that first night. I said, Bryce, are you all comfortable? He said, no, Teddy's laying on my feet. Teddy moved from the middle of the bed and was laying on Bryce. Oh, he may be a sweet little monster, but he's also a wicked little monster too. Yeah, we bought a 3-man bed, and then Teddy decided to play dog pile instead. Oh, but it is comfortable to have a nice big bed, so that's okay. So that's what I got for you guys. That's what I've got for you. Oh, yes. If you haven't already done the thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up button. I will very much appreciate it. It's I work for thumbs up. It makes me happy when you hit the thumbs up. And besides that way YouTube knows that you guys recommend our station for other crafters. And dog pile on top. Exactly. So if you're watching this, I have a queen size bed and I end up on the edge. I know exactly what you mean, Annette. That's what I traded in for a king size. We moved our bed to Bob's room, his bed downstairs. So Jordan and her husband, when they get here to look for a house, because they're coming home. Did I tell you guys they're coming home? I think I did. Anyway, they're coming home and looking for a house. So when they get here to look for a house, they'll have a place to stay. So anyway, we did round and round the house with the beds. Anyway, so
Questions?
If there are questions, comments, pearls of wisdom, any questions on anything I've shown you, I will send you out a newsletter tonight with links to all these products. I will link you on this timeless card as well. We have just 7 of those, and I'll put that video in there too. And we're going to have lots of upcoming fun. If you're not already a subscriber and you're watching this video, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of the fun, guys. All right, you never know what will come up in this group. If there are no questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom, I'm going to say good night, Gracie. We will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time or 7 p.m. Eastern time when we will make our wonderful dot and do butterfly cards. In the meantime, take care. Bye, guys.